What's up, kings and queens on the other side of the screen? I got a message for y'all, right? My last video, I was unsure about, right? I was unsure about. This one, I'm gonna talk a little longer. I was unsure about doing YouTube. I was gonna quit and I was just gonna give it up. But God told me not to. Yeah, God told me not to. For the simple fact, this is a new chapter. It's a new chapter. It's a new beginning. And I want to share it. Right? And it's a lot that I went through that I'd rather not talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. I went through a bad breakup, right? That almost broke me. Gave my all to it. Did what I could, you know, and it still wasn't enough for a certain person. And when that ended, that's when the new me began, right? So after that, got an eviction notice. Yeah. From my apartments that fucked me over. Y'all notice I ain't wearing my cross on my fish today, my Jesus fish, but yeah, I got fucked over by my apartments. It wasn't my fault at all. Now I'm battling a court case that ain't even really my fault. That keeps getting pushed back because my landlord, the other party, don't want to show up. So now it's pushed back to August. I won't go into detail on my court case until this shit is solidified and over. But I just want to mention that. That's a little preview of what's been going on, right? So in my last video, I came off a little unsure, a little uneasy, a little timid, right? And that made people think or give the assumption of that I'm a timid bitch, but I'm not. Never have been and never will be. That's not me. I never been a shy bitch. I never been timid. I never been scared of anybody on this earth because my parents instilled that in me. We all bleed the same. So why am I scared of you? You're not God, right? So I came off in that video as scared and timid and shy and what have you or whatever, but it really wasn't. I was genuinely happy because I did the inner work on myself. I've been journaling. I've been talking to God. I've been trying to keep the old me at bay, right? But I've been lately being pushed to that edge of going back, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I still got my Jesus ring on, but I don't want to go back, right? So with that being said, I want to get into the content of what I'm going to be talking about because I'm not quitting YouTube. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give myself 30 days. I'm going to give myself 30 days of posting every day consistently because I haven't did that yet. I want to push myself. I want to give myself that grace of getting comfortable being uncomfortable, right? Because my personality is dope. People watch me. People get inspired by me. And my posts that I say, and that touches my heart every day, right? So with that being said, I want to get into the content of what I'm going to be talking about, right? So the first channel, Mix It Up Mocha, right? That channel is going to be all about money. It's going to be about creating multiple streams of income, right? What I've been talking about on my channel. If you go through my channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to have a layout every day of the week, and every day is going to be different, right? I'm not going to get a layout because I'm going to just let y'all see tomorrow. I'm going to go into it tomorrow because it's June 1st, but it's gonna have a layout, all the topics that we're gonna go over. And I created a group. The podcast definitely coming soon, Millionaire Mentality. And then my second channel is gonna be Mocha Memoirs. That's just gonna be about me and my journey of where I am now mentally. I was scared to do it, but I can't let that fear keep me from doing something that's gonna inspire someone else one day, right? I'm not gonna let that fear keep me from doing what God put into me to do, right? And you don't do that. You just don't do that, right? When God tell you to do something, you gotta obey it. And I've been putting this off for too long. I've been putting it off for too long. So Mocha Memoirs is just gonna be my journey, and it's, like I said, it's gonna have a different topic every day. And I'm gonna do it for 30 days. I'm gonna alternate weeks though. So 1 week it's gonna be Mix It Up Mocha. 1 week it's gonna be Mocha Memoirs. And it's gonna be dope. I'm excited. I don't wanna get into too much detail though, because I'm starting tomorrow, but it's gonna be dope. That's all I gotta say. I don't wanna come off irritated in this video. I am a little irritated, a little frustrated, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not gonna let that be a roadblock anymore. That feels so much better to say. Get that off my chest. God has been so good to me, y'all. God been so good to me. I miss talking to y'all. I miss communicating with y'all. Y'all was my outlet. YouTube itself was my outlet to my depression, right? And thinking back at my old videos, man, I really poured my heart into it, and I want to do the same for this content, right? I want to do the same for this. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Cause really, my personality is my personality is bubbly. It's uplifting. I'm just a little irritated today by a situation, but I'm not letting that stop me. I'm truly not. I'm not letting nothing stop me no more, especially not fear. So I'm ready for this new chapter, and I'm ready to really pour my heart and live through my content. Because last time I was just doing content for the information to give out to people, but now I'm doing it for me. And that's what's scary, right? Because I never did anything for myself, right? So with all that being said, I'm excited. I hope y'all excited too. I don't want this video to be no more than 10 minutes in case my phone, cut it off, because, I got hella pictures on here, so I might run out of storage. But I want to inspire people to just do it, because that's what I did, right? It was a time when I started my bookkeeping course, right? When I was in that bad relationship, right? And I thought I wasn't gonna finish it. At first, I was just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm not finishing this. I'm not doing this. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to actually finish something that I started, and I did it. And that was the happiest day of my life. I got it before my birthday. I got it I want to say May 18th, May 18th, May 19th. I got my bookkeeping certification. And I want to teach others how to do that too, along with so many other things that I know in finance, right? But y'all will see about that tomorrow. I was in a dark place, y'all. I was in a dark place with my videos before, and I still push through. And I want to push through while I'm happy too, because I know I'm going to inspire somebody. I'm going to uplift somebody. And like I said, in all my other videos, I don't care about the views. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about none of that. I'm doing YouTube for me. right? I'm doing YouTube for me. And if it inspires people to hear my story, then I done my job. And I'm pursuing my purpose that God gave me. It's just, I'm gonna go a little over 10 minutes. I just want to say this one last thing. It's just, sometimes when I be in happy moments, I don't show it on my face because I'm scared it's gonna be taken away. But this one, I'm actually embracing. This one, I'm actually saying, it's my time, right? And that's how I felt yesterday. That's why I was like, uneasy in the video, because I'm like, damn, I'm really happy. And I said it out loud. But saying it out loud and recording it takes balls that not a lot of people got, right? And I always been that type of chick to take risks like that, to push myself. And I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm finding a place where I'm happy, and it feels surreal. It took a long time to get here, but I'm glad I'm here. And I can't wait for y'all to see the content that I got. And I'm not quitting. I'm never quitting again. Not on myself, not on my family, aka my mama. I'm definitely not quitting on God. I want y'all to come into my journey with me. Like I said yesterday, it's gonna be unforgettable. Peace and much love. Bye, y'all.